Welcome back everyone. In today's video, we'll learn about the fractions. So this is the quick review for grade 9 fraction. And these are questions that we will solve today. Now let's get started. And this is the first question, reduced to lowest term. So 24 divided by 36. We can directly divide these two numbers by 12 because 12 is the greatest common factor. So if you find the greatest common factor between 24 and 36, that should be 12. So you can divide this by 12. It's 12 times 2 and this is 12 times 3. That is simply the answer is 2 divided by 3. The next method to find is without using the greatest common factor. So we divide using the prime numbers, which is 2, and then 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and so on. Now for the same question, 24 divided by 36, we can first divide this 24 and 36 by 2 because these two numbers are even numbers. Let's try that. So 24 and 36. Because these two numbers are even number, we can first divide by the prime number 2. So 2 divides 24. So 12 times 2. 2 divides 36. It's 12 times 8. Even numbers again. So you can divide by 2. 2 times 6. This is 2 times 9. Now these numbers are divided by 3. So 3 times 2 and 3 times 3. So the lowest form is 2 divided by 3. So same here. For this question also, this 45 and 60, you can use the greatest common factor. In this case, these two have the greatest common factor, which is 15. You can divide direct by 15. If you divide by 15, this is 15 times 3 and this is 15 times 4. So the answer is now negative 3 divided by 4. This is how when we use the greatest common factor. Now instead of greatest common factor, if you use the prime numbers method, so the prime numbers we have, the first number we use 2 if possible, then 3, 5, and then so on. So these two numbers are divisible by 3. So 3 times 15 is 45, and this is 3 times 20. Now these two numbers divisible by 5, 5 times 3, and then 5 times 4. So the answer is negative 3 divided by 4. Right? Now here we simplify the following fractions. Same here, you can cancel this 5 and 25, and these 8 and 12 you can divide by 4. It is 5 times 1 and this is 5 times 5. So this 8 divisible by 4, 4 times 2, and this 12, 4 times 3. So if you multiply the numerator, so the answer will be minus 3 and 2 times 5, which is 10. So this is the simplest form. Now in this question, there is a square. So now this will be 1. Square of 1 is 1. Square of 2 is 4 times square of 3 is 9 and square of 4 is 16. Now you cannot cancel here. That's why you multiply 1 and 9, which is 9, and you multiply 4 and 16, which is So this is the simplest form. So now to simplify this fraction, we have to subtract 2 divided by 3 minus 1 by 4. So the first step is to find the LCM of 3 and 4. Of 3 and 4 is 12, right? You multiply 3 and 4, which is the least common multiple. Now you can change simply, or simply the first step, you can change this into 12 by multiplying both sides and numerator and denominator by 4 to make this 12, because the LCM is 12. So this will be 8 divided 12. Now the next is 1 divided 4, change into 12 denominator multiplied by 3. And this is 3 by 12. So simply what we have to do is 8 divided 12 minus 3 divided 12, which is equals to 8 minus 3 divided by 12, and simply that is a 5 divided by 12. Now this is the mixed fraction. First we change mixed fraction to improper fraction. So to do that, we multiply this 2 and 3 and then add 1. Same here, 1 times 6 plus 5 divided by 6. And we do same to this side, 1 multiplied 6 plus 5 divided by 6. So here we get minus 7 divided by 3 plus it's 11 divided by 6. Now we have to get the least common multiple, or you can say least common denominator, which is 6. The LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. So what we do is we change the first fraction into the denominator of 6. So to change into denominator of 6, we multiply numerator and denominator by 2. Since here is already 6, it's as it is. Now we have minus 14 divided by 6 plus 11 divided by 6. Since we have the same denominator, so we can write minus 14 plus 11 divided by 6, or this would be minus 3 divided by 6, which you can cancel here. 3 times 1, 3 times 2, and negative 1 divided by 2. Now here is another problem. So in this case, we first simplify inside the bracket, and then we find the product. So to find the simplify, we first find the common denominator. To find the common denominator, we find the LCM of 3 and 7. And we know the LCM of 3 and 7 is 21. Again, LCM of 3 and 7 is 21. So we change the first denominator by multiplying 7 times 7, and the second by multiplying 3 times 3. So this is as it is. If you multiply, it's a 49 divided 21, and this is 6 divided 21. So again, the first term as it is. Now here is 49 minus 6 divided by 21. Again, the first term, which is 3 divided 14 as it is. Now you can get here, which is 43 divided by 21. So you can cancel out this 3 and 21. 3 times 1, 3 times 7. I will simply 43. You multiply this 14 by 7, which is 98. So this is the simplest form. Now in this problem, we change this mixed fraction to improper fraction, and then we get the common denominator using LCM. Here it's 1 times 2 plus 1. Let's use the bracket because there's a minus. Now it's divided by 2 plus 3 divided by 4. So you can use the curly bracket. And here we have 2 divided by 5 minus 1 divided by 10. So simply this is now, it's a minus 3 divided by 2 plus 3 divided by 4. Now the next step is to find the common denominator. So the common denominator is 4 for 2 and 4. That LCM is 4. So here the common denominator is 10, between 5 and 10. So let's do that. Since the common denominator is 4, we multiply numerator and denominator by 2. This is 2 divided by 4. Same here. You multiply numerator by 2 and then denominator by 2. Now here we get minus 6 divided by 4 plus 3 divided by 4, and same 4 divided 10 minus 1 divided by 10, and finally you can write minus 6 plus 3 divided by 4, and here 4 minus 1 divided by 10, and finally, so you can write here minus 6 plus 3 is negative 3 divided by 4 times now 3 divided by 10. So simply that is a minus 9 divided by 18. Now here is our final problem. The same process here, we first find the common denominator. The LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. And here the common denominator, the LCM of 4 and 8 is 8. So the first is 6 and 5 divided 6. Well, now we change this into 6. So we multiply numerator by 2 and denominator by 2. So plus 7 divided 8 as it is. Here we multiply numerator by 2 and denominator by 2. So here we have now 5 divided by 6 minus 2 divided by 6, and then plus 7 divided by 8 minus, it's a 2 divided by 8. Now simply we have the same denominator, so 5 minus 2 divided by 6, and then 7 minus 2 divided by 8. Now we have 5 minus 2, which is 3 divided 6 plus 5 divided by 8. You can cancel out here, right? So 3 times 1, so 3 times 2, that means 1 divided 2 plus 5 divided 8. Now again, if you look at here, 2 and 4. Now if you look at these two terms, so 2 and 8, the LCM is 8. That means common denominator is 8. So we change this into 8. So to do that, we multiply numerator by 4 and then denominator by 4 plus 5 divided 8. It's simply 4 divided by 8 plus 5 divided by 8. Now you sum, it's a 4 plus 5 divided by 8, and this is simply 9 divided by 8. So one more step, we change this into mixed fraction. So 8 can divide 9 just one time, and the remainder is 1. So we change this into mixed fraction, and this is the answer. This much for today. Thanks for watching video. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in next video. Take care.